I mean, it's not like it's
Age
really.
like fine meat.
I just have to make sure that I don't have like a tit slip because like I'm not wearing a bra and this shirt is like really loose and I don't want to have boobs out there. I mean, everybody already knows I can't sing to save my life, so I'm not really worried about that.
Anyway, even if no, we've all seen it anyway. Even
yeah, but like,
come on.
it's so bad. I only watched a little bit of it, and it's like I don't know how long. I wonder how long it is. I wonder how long I fucked my dumb ass out here because I was toast. Oh my god.
That fucking old woman is back from Canada as well, by the way. That old Rose, you thought she was dead. Rose
I
has
think
risen
Rose
from the grave. But
excuse me. Rose and Rose loves Ed. And Rose wants yes, I think anyway. I think she wants to marry
Ed could be our ticket to getting Rose on your panel.
I don't really I'm friendly with Rose. I could if there was like if she knew I mean I'm saying I could probably get her on.
what about like a one-time special at Christmas where we're on Ed's panel, get us all linked up, and we all go over there? What about a Rumble stream? Put some fucking people on. Yeah,
I know, but like
manifest destiny right there. It's gonna happen. I can't believe how shitty your camera. Yeah.
oh my god. It's an hour long.
She had a shitty. Oh, an hour of you dancing.
Nice, a whole hour
Oh, come
of
on,
content.
that's the
It's
Christmas stream.
59 minutes and 33 seconds, and I'm not dancing. I'm just sitting in my chair, like eating, like shoving my face full of fucking food and singing. I know Dirk wants he'd want it so bad.
About $120 right now. Money.
Shut up.
That's like an hour's work. Fucking hell, Krystal.
I was like, listen, like I know that people would get a good laugh out of it, like so there's part of me that like wants to do it just because it would make people laugh, but like at the same time, like I also don't I do contrary to I know, and you know what? I'm really starting to think it wasn't the greatest idea because like everybody there's like someone's like, oh look at here's another cow.
Here's another cow. Like that fucking means anything.
But that's
how many
me,
times
though.
have we already called you a low cow?
I know, and whatever. I embrace like it is really like hurt my feelings. Yeah, but when Gothy calls me a low cow, though, I'm like, you're looking in the mirror, baby. It's you're projecting.
Yeah, she doesn't say lol. She says low.
I even
Low.
corrected her. I corrected her and spelled it for her, and she was like, "No, I'm pretty sure it's low." Okay, but
Tia Maria, like this is gonna be fucking horrible.
But
she's fucking beyond stupid. Like
I don't know. Like I like my entire life, like to make my friends laugh and shit. I would always like, you know, throw myself under the bus essentially, like just to make them laugh, like because I really do enjoy making people laugh. And so like, there is a part of me that's like, well, they'd get a really big, you know, they'd get a kick out of this because it is funny. I watched a little bit of it and I was like, oh my god. And I know that anything that makes me, oh fuck, is gonna be like for others, but sometimes it just gets really hard to take. Sometimes it's just too much.
You're a fucking entertainer. That's what
I
it is.
I try. Yeah, but nobody looks at it like that. They just look at it like, oh, look at there's Krystal.
That's the internet, though. The internet has perverted everything. You know, it used to be gambling and porn, and now it's like this lolcow thing. A bunch of people getting abused. A bunch of people like propping each other up. and they're all shit people, and it's like, just hang
The
on.
beauty of internet blood sports.
Well, and then I realized, like,
yeah.
for me, I think it's not that I love the abuse. I realized that in my mind, what draws me to it is I want to try to win the people who are abusing
Win
me
them hearts and
over.
minds.
Right. So, like,
Hearts and minds.
I think you do, though. Do
to
you
a
not think you do?
degree, well, yeah, because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, honestly, like, I could look. You could look at it all sorts of ways, but like for me, it's like most of the people who came to my stream or who came to my stream initially were vile. Like a lot of them, they came nasty, hard, and like
I
out for blood.
originally came because I was tripping balls because it's like, who's this person asking about racks?
Yeah, no, I was off my tits when I spoke to you the first time, anyway.
Warlord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was brilliant.
Yeah. But like they most of them come over and they're nasty. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen when someone new comes along and like it hasn't happened in a while, but they come over and they're nasty. Like when I first came you know, and that also happened with the Stern people. And like I look at those people and the reason why I came to this conclusion is because I do this in my real life too. Like when I worked at the dental office, like the real cantankerous, like old grumpy ass fucking men or women, like those are the patients that I would like gravitate towards because I love being able to see if I can turn their opinions, you know, like if I can make them
Turn their
change.
frowns
Yeah,
upside down.
without being so corny, but yeah.
You
And
should,
so
get a
with
job on the phones, like onto that phone thing where people
with
ring up for customer service.
yeah,
Have you tried that?
no, and that I feel like that makes it even more. They come over communities, they come over and they're just fucking nasty, right? And they're just going hard, and they're like relentless, like they just don't stop. And I deal with it, and I take it, I roll, I clap back.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
dude, talk at
They
that
have
bitch is
these
annoying as
douchebags
fuck.
that
But
elite it, like.
she's, I know, I get it, but she's awful. Like I never really cared too much about her, but so they come over and like they hate on me and they do nothing but talk shit, but then I notice, okay, well they keep coming back, so obviously there's something that they're getting from my stream, from making fun of me, whatever, that keeps coming back. And then as I continue going along with
That's how
that,
it is with
I
me and Jimmy.
notice.
I've never once said a nice thing to Jimmy. Ever.
But then
Ever.
I'll notice as time goes by, those people
He made me a
really
mod once, and I thought that was hilarious.
they start to calm down, and then like the hate becomes a lot less, and then it turns into literal like just good natured ribbing. Like it's not hateful anymore. It actually becomes like joking, and then this is the greatest part. Then they'll end up like reaching out to me privately, like whether it be like by text or by Discord, whatever. And then I'll start talking to them that way. And like I don't know how many times, like ridiculously, I've had somebody come in who was like just nasty as fuck in the chat, and they're like, "Man, I don't know why I was so mean to you. Like I can't believe you're talking to
That's
me."
what I was trying to do as Sun Wukong. I
But
was trying to be like, okay, I'm never this vicious with Krystal. I'm just gonna be as vicious as I fucking can so she doesn't know what's up.
like Pisky, for one, Pisky used to just be fucking just mean constantly for no reason. And then he was like, I kind of got to know you, and now it's kind of hard to be mean, right? And he still finds it in him to be able to be mean, but like it's not as much. But I noticed that eventually, what's so funny is these trolls that come in like hot like that, and they eventually start like milder, and then they start funny, and like now they're joking with me instead of like being a dick. They don't even realize that they've changed to that degree. And then someone like Grady comes along and starts kicking me. And then all of a sudden, the people that were there to kick me are like, no, don't kick her. She's ours to kick. You don't get to kick her, you know? And it's like, do you guys realize that I just got you? Like, you guys kind of like me now. I grew on you, like herpes or
Also,
whatever.
he talked about going after children, and in my mind, like that shit's a
That
no.
was such a dumb move. I
Talk
don't know
shit.
why he did that. It was such
You
a dumb
don't
move.
do
And he did
that.
it twice. He did it like back to back. He like right after everybody gave him that
Yeah.
lecture, he turned around and did it again. And it was like, to even Minnie Manson was like, again, really, Grady? Like, we, especially me. I don't know how many times Grady, you can stop this at any point in time. You have the power to stop this. And instead of stopping it, just like Goffy, he doubles down.
Stoke
And
the fire.
at that point, you're just like, at that point, that's why I'm just like, I wash my hands of it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna stop it. I was on your side. You didn't realize how much they were holding back.
It's fuck sickos. You toss them to the
No, I
wolves.
get that, but no, I'm saying why it seems like, because I've been on the internet for fucking 10 years, you guys. I've been on the internet for 10 years, and only
But the circles you were in were way different than this.
I guess so, because like it wasn't until I got into the Cobra community where, and now it's like everybody, like so many people that this is like attached to, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Exactly.
They hide amongst us.
I always say a good 80% of, 75, 80% of certain people's viewership are fucking lolcows themselves in hiding. Like, up
Guaranteed.
until they say the fucking wrong thing, they post the wrong thing, they do the wrong thing, they fucking out themselves, and then now they got eyeballs on them.
I can tell you with absolute certainty. Like, so I've had a few like the anonymous trolls or whatever that will, they'll start messaging me privately or whatever, and I talk to everybody. I'll say hi to anybody. If someone texts me, I'll text them back. I'm just good about that. Like, I'm not going to be an asshole, and they almost always, like, handfuls of them will like send pictures of themselves and stuff, and then eventually they try to make them whatever. I never put them on blast. I never tell anybody publicly about who they are, whatever. I do.
I just want to wish you all a merry whatever the fuck you believe in,
We're not
and a
there
happy
yet.
new year.
Festivus.
Well, I'm
How
in
you
the
doing,
future.
Doom?
Oh, that's correct.
But yes, a day away. But I just want to wish you all the best, everyone here.
Beautiful bastard.
Do me.
You too,
Merry
brother.
Christmas, Harbinger.
Merry Christmas.
And suck a taint.
Oh my God, can you dick hard for me yet? Have you fucking been working on this, bud?
I'm still stretching my foreskin for you.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant.
Get
Another
them
Foreskin
brother
on
of the
the
foreskin.
If
Another
I had
brother of the
foreskin, I would definitely stretch it for you.
No, you got the meat curtains.
Yeah, stretch
I don't
them
need to be
flaps,
stretched
baby.
any further. I can already tuck them
No,
all up inside me.
Keep going. Keep going.
No, I'm hanging weights from them right now. Actually.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
You drop an anchor.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Over now.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, brother.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love this community of people.
Like a very genuinely, yeah. Where's Troy? He's like a genuinely nice guy. That guy, anyway. Yeah.
I wish I knew.
There's
I
lots
miss
of
him.
really nice people. I'm fucking very impressed.
I
by
don't
it.
know where. I don't know
Man,
what. I have no idea
he's
where
gone.
he's at,
He's
what
not
he's
coming back.
doing.
People come and go in the
I thought
community
for sure
and
he'd say
disappear
something.
all the time.
Kind of bonded there towards the end. Like, we kind of got bonded and close, but like he didn't say a word.
He's probably busy with real life.
I hope.
What did he do? Like,
Yeah, but
yeah,
who
he's not
knows what he's
fucking-
doing?
Nah,
Maybe
he's
he
not
went
fucking
back to
racist.
school. Maybe he got a job that he works full time,
I
and
don't know.
who
I don't
knows?
know.
I
I
missed him.
spoke.
I haven't
Yeah,
talked to Mongo. So G, Doug, and Rupert and Mongo and myself are all in like a group text, and G
Well, we
and
know
Doug,
about this.
like G
Oh
and Doug
yeah.
are the only ones that really text. And like Rupert will pipe in like very, very few and far between, but like Mongo never. None of us really type in text in there at all anymore. But like G and Doug did today or maybe yesterday. They texted me asking me where the fuck I was and that they wanted an update.
Did you ever fuck G?
No, G is not as close to me as it seems like he is. Not that close. He's like
Closer than any of us.
Well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, G is not. I think G. Listen, G is not interested in me. I don't know. Sometimes I think Sometimes I think G might be like, I don't. Maybe bisexual. I don't know, but he's not interested in me for sure.
He's a lonely man. He's a very lonely man.
I don't know. He's fine. I mean, aren't we all though? Just like a little bit. I don't know. I think that I do. I think I've done a really good job.
I make mistakes, but I'm not retarded.
Yeah, I'm not retarded either. I want to just lay that down. I'm pretty good.
I'm not clinically retarded either, but like.
Are you sure?
I just get stoned and drunk and say wild shit.
I do not think I'm a retard. I'm not clinically retarded. Like, I'm not. I love to laugh, and I think that I just like put myself out there because I think it's funny, and I think that I like to entertain people. You know, if that makes. I mean, and then I do stuff like. Well, here's the problem. It's not retardation. It might be, but I don't think so. It's more. I am very like. I feel like if I guess like self-absorbed in a way, like in my own head, like I would never do this. So like when I behave in certain ways, I don't think about that someone else might do something like that. So that's why like okay, I'm not making.
You also sometimes don't think about consequences.
That's what I'm saying. I have impulse. I would say I have impulse.
Impulse control.
I do. I have impulse control issues, and I have a little bit of oppositional defiance probably.
You do have oppositional defiance. I'll tell you not to have someone on, and you'll fucking have them on. But if I want you to have someone on, you'll fucking fight me tooth and nail about having them on.
Yeah,
I'm a nihilist.
Trollolo too. I fought tooth and nail against Trollolo as well.
Trollolo was perfect for the moment. That moment has passed. We are in the Ed era now.
I fucking called him and that fucking Mongo on this Discord, and they were like all pouring it out. They're fucking awful. They don't stand by fuck all. You know, they have no
Yeah, I know.
God loves you.
That's great. That's great, but no.
I stopped bringing it up, by the way.
I'm glad. I'm glad you have. I don't like hurting people's feelings, and when people are constantly
Ed is a
people
pleaser. Ed is a people pleaser like you. You could get together. You could be. You know,
but I'm trying to not be a people pleaser anymore. Shut the fuck up. Well,
I got that retard circus.
And he's definitely cut because he's a Jew.
Yeah.
You guys are making me throw up in my mouth.
He's white, Jewish. You know. Well, yeah, Jewish.
I think he's an Akhenaten Jew.
I'm seriously a direct descendant of Hitler, so
I don't
it
know
just
his
will
tribe.
not work.
I want to see that 23andMe or whatever. Have you ever done that, the DNA test?
No, I'm afraid it's going to come back. I'm African American.
Somebody off the internet.
Dude, I have
gave me
some
a
ethnic
DNA
ass
blood test.
hair underneath my like
You
my
should
underhair.
take it.
It's super ethnic. No, so my ex-boyfriend had one and he was going to have me take it, and I almost did, but I was like,
What do you know?
well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the reason why I won't do it, because I've heard stories of people doing that, right? And then they it gets there's like a website you go onto, whatever, you put your shit in there, whatever, and they have
Family tree.
found through that, right? They have found not like the
23andMe?
Dana tree, but like they have found through that, they have found like
Dana's tree is
they found
special
like
though.
lost long relatives or like adopted that they were adopted, they found
Finally
biological
curated.
parents, and that's honestly my fears. I don't want to open that box. Like, I don't want to risk like me putting that in there, and then all of a sudden like my biological mom is in there too, and like she pops up, and then I'm like,
Krystal, the chance of you being connected to some historical figure is gonna be low as fuck.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying my biological mother.
Then
do.
just fucking don't look at it. Just
What's
just
the
don't look
fucking
at
point
it
of
then.
doing it? I would not. I would be too tempted. I would
You
be
just
too.
take
It
the
would be
ones
too
that give you the
tempting to look.
percentages. Just take some shit and just look at your percentages of what you are.
I would
And I'll
just.
show you what
70% male.
30% male.
she's gonna be
Intersex
like
Krystal over there.
50% Welsh and the rest
I was
is
Well-
gonna
told I
say
am
I don't know.
German. I was told I'm German, Irish, and Italian.
Dutch,
And
Italian,
that
yeah,
there might be a
German,
little bit of
whatever.
that.
Well, I'm
No, I
Scottish, I'm
honestly think, like,
English,
listen,
I'm
I have a
Hang
German.
on, you can only have 100%. Like, you gotta
Listen.
fucking get that.
I have a
Like
nigger
Ed.
nose, and if I wash my hair and I don't
Easy,
straighten it,
Tiger.
this hair underneath here is really like nog hair. Noga. You know what? You know what he's saying? Do you know what Noga is? Noga is the name of Shu's dead mom.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if she's dead yet or not. I think she might be dead, but Noga is Shuli's mom's name. Doing that.
How the fuck do you feel about being adopted? Anyway, that's another topic, actually. Fuck.
It probably is. Vince has been like balls out doxing people. Like he doxed Tukey. Vince doxed Carl. John's ear mites. I think Ed has ear mites.
What is with the ear hair?
It's only on one ear too. It's awful.
He needs, like I say, needs a PO box. You need to rise him up a bit more. We need to work for another.
He
3 or
needs to
4
get a
months.
Phillips electric razor with a little
Yeah.
interchanging
He needs to
heads
get a
that got the
nose hair
nose.
trimmer.
and
A
then-
nose hair trimmer will do the job.
Definitely imagine that. You know.
I
I
just
want to see all of his fucking jerseys and jumpers and all those weird 80s, 90s things. he
This
wears.
would even do the job.
Oh, that goes up your bum, no?
Wow.
What was that?
Yeah, that was a dildo.
Yeah. I've got one of these filler shades.
Did you guys see my Mormo stuff? Look at up there. I hung the art cards up there.
It's small as hell.
I know.
That Mormo fucking guy seems very retarded but very pure. Again,
Well,
like,
I
he
feel
seems
like
a
that's what Ed
really good
is.
guy.
Ed is on that level. Mormo
Yeah,
used to
Mormo.
sell fucking
Yeah.
sex dolls in a porn shop, bro.
Who does?
If there are
I'm just
times
saying.
Mormo looks like he feels like he did something wrong when he doesn't, and then he like apologizes to you for
I
no
love.
reason.
And you know what? He did that. He did that after my stream got nuked. He came up on the very first stream and like apologized for leaving, and I was just like, Mormo, don't do that.
Yeah,
Like, you have zero. I will protect Mormo with my life.
Oh, fucking hell.
Grinjo, let me tell you something right now, Grinjo. You're lucky that you're on the other side of the fucking country from me, because if you were close to me right now, I would ride my scooter to your house and I would sing you and piss your pants.
Rent a car, wear an adult diaper, and drive across the country to
film
beat
it.
the fuck out of him. Go on, do it. Yeah.
You know what? I should be. I'm gonna probably renting it in the next week or so. I might. Where you at, Grinjo? Give me your address.
Diapers, get over there.
I would never dox you, so you know your information is safe with me. But I will drive to your house and fuck you up, tickle you until you piss your pants.
It's in a mutual combat state.
To fight naked.
No, he can't hit me. I'm a girl.
Yeah, of course he can hit you.
That's John, isn't it? Isn't that John? Stuttering John's house? It's not an apartment. He doesn't have an apartment. I've seen that. I've heard that. Is that Bill Elmore?
I love how you got these addresses in your head. Fuck's sake.
Okay. Well, I don't believe that that's where you're at, so it's not where you're at. But if you're in California, I'm gonna be out there soon, so I will then come. You're lying. You're lying, dude. Grinjo, your accent is a dead giveaway. Like you're. The fuck is that, bro? You are not in California.
Gringo got that southern draw.
He does.
Tennessee.
I love it.
I'm
I
gonna
love
say
it.
Tennessee.
I love Grinjo's laugh too. Grinjo's laugh is like so fucking distinct. It's great. Love it. I have, yeah.
Going to America.
I thought he was. Oh, that's so crazy. Grinjo, you are not in California. Go fuck yourself.
Clean.
I get what you're saying. Yes, I'm not dumb. I know we just talked about this. I'm not fucking retarded. I'm not. Okay, I took an IQ test once. Okay.
Only they worked. Only they were real.
My boyfriend at the time was like,
IQ tests.
My boyfriend at the time was like, did you pay for the results? And I said, you know,
yeah, man, I don't think they're that accurate.
My boyfriend at the time goes, did you pay for the results? And I said, well, yeah. He goes, well, there's your answer. You have a low IQ. Fucked up.
What is the American Ancestry.com? What's the equivalent? What's the DNA testing? You should do that, Krystal.
I don't want to do that. No, because it's I'm a fucking. Well, you know what? If I found out that I have even a half of a percentage of nigger in me, I'm going to be dropping that word all the time.
Oh my god, there's a nigger in my mum.
I will read that fucking song or poem on the fucking live stream, and I'll be able to do it because I'll just hold up my ancestry. They're 23andMe's 2% nigger, bitch.
Yeah, that's all right. Is it 23andMe in America? How much are they?
I think it's 23andMe, I think.
Yeah, they're only like $40 here. How much are they in America? Hang on.
Oh my god, I just thought about it. Are you recording this right now? Because that would be not a good thing.
I'm not.
It'll be hashtag cancel Krystal for sure.
I fucking wish I was, but no.
Cancel Krystal again. Yes! I absolutely believe you would. You do it on my stream. Dude, between you, Rob, and fucking Tokyo Lloyd, you three were dropping that fucking word so much. So I started dropping it just to see if anybody would notice.
I cannot find how much that they are in America. Fuck's sake.
If you go back and you watch the last stream, That's true. I don't know how to stop it. No,
never do that. Never.
So basically, I was gonna clip because there's like a 5-minute portion where Rob is dropping it, Tokyo's dropping it. They're going back. What's up, man? You know, and they're dropping it just back and forth, and then you go in there and you dropping it, and like and then I did a PSA at one point. I'm like, here at this channel, we love niggers and the gers and the ahs.
Do you put up on the?
Yeah, I did. I did. And then Danger goes, "Oh, it's for doing pussy, huh?" I'm like,
yeah. Put that up on Rumble. Go on, put that up on your Rumble channel, darling. Someone do that.
I know.
Oh.
You all love being in my hole. Let's just be real.
I'd have to put three fingers in your
ass.
ass, as far as it seems. Like that'd be good too. Come on.
That's not ever going to happen in the history.
Oh,
of ever.
I know. It's fine.
So you guys, I keep telling you, I've had it fucking packed with cement and still got shit out of my ear now.
I say we'll put some duct tape over both of them and just fuck your mouth. Like, come on.
All right,
baby.
No, Joe, no. Get Gothy to do it. See, this is why I felt like it was a bad idea. If she throws a little flap his way.
If you could get like.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, you should.
Yeah. If someone was able to give you like a flight to Edward's fucking house or nearby, there must be an airport by him.
You should do it, Girl Joe, because like it'd be hilarious.
Would you?
Because you know he's gonna love you, dude. When's the last time he's seen a vagina up here? That isn't on a fucking on a screen. That's not like somebody he knows.
He's never seen a pussy other than his own mother.
He said he had sex back in 19 fucking.
Really?
It was
in the 90s.
It was in the 90s, and it was in some creek or some stone.
How old is he? Then?
He's on a 25-year-long dry spell.
He's 48.
Fuck me.
He's 48. No.
He just looks younger because he said like a.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
You know, I think sometimes I wonder, I'm like, fuck man, it really sucks that I have this community of people and like I might stream into and like I don't want to tell people about like I've mentioned it casually and people are like, oh, what are you streaming about? Like I want to check it out. I'm like, no, I don't want you to check it out because I'm hated and like because it's just them doing nothing but like shitting on the way I look and stuff. And my coworker at Circle K, she was like, because she's watched it. I don't tell you guys. She comes in the chat every once in a while. And no, it's not Jen. It's not Jen. But it wasn't Ashley either. It's a different girl. But so
everyone you work with, like
she's like, why do they do mean as shit about you? Like about your she goes, does it bother you? And I said, sometimes I get really uncomfortable. Like, if they were to come up there and like, when Edward comes up and he talks about how, my attractive I'm just like, Edward, don't, because I know when he says when he calls me, when anybody says I'm attractive, everybody else is like, oh, you know, so it's like it almost shines a light on how ugly I am. Like,
you're not ugly. You're a solid 6, and
but it also shines a light on Ed because we're watching him say these things, and it gives sometimes us a good chuckle because like he means it.
None of you are that bad.
Do you realize how offensive that should be, though?
He's from the heart, like he's from the heart.
How is he being offensive?
I would not him, not. I'm saying I would rather you guys not find me attractive because, like, if you guys did find me attractive and like were like trying to hit on me, like I would not be able to handle that. Like I wouldn't be able to be in this call with you guys right now if you guys.
A double-edged sword. It's like like, damn, Crystal's fucking ugly. This and look at the chin. This and
I mean,
look at
you're right.
And then if we
Listen,
try to go on the other side, look at how nice she looks, and
yeah,
this.
it
Look at
fucking
that.
bugs
Like,
me out.
Beautiful.
It
so
bugs
what do
me
we?
out, and I'm like, stop.
It's
I just
either
be
we shit
hateful,
on
I
you
guess.
or we
Yeah,
give
just
you
shit on me. Just
compliments.
shit on me.
Hey,
Because
Like you
because
baby.
choose.
well, these guys I told you about, like that, they'll message me and they'll show me the pictures, whatever, and they always eventually end up hitting on me, and I'm just like, whoa, like I can't handle it. Like I'm just, and I'm not at a
I'm gonna
place
get
yet
some
where I
bop.
can accept a compliment, and it makes me so uncomfortable. So I guess in a way, yeah, I am more comfortable around people that are telling me I'm ugly than I am around people telling me that I'm pretty.
I'm just super
Oh,
curious about these people that are
am
like
I
showing
not
their
pretty
face and hitting on
enough?
you.
You would be surprised how many faces I've seen. Troll made me a
Face.
video. Troll made a video talking.
Really?
He was actually,
Yeah,
yeah. No, you didn't go that far.
Show the video of Troll, please.
No, I didn't save it. I don't save any
Ah,
of those things.
you
Seizure
need to put it
robot.
all.
Seizure robot showed me a picture of him, and I did that. No, it was really him.
What
It
did he
was.
want from you? Was it sexual?
No. Who are you talking about? Seizure?
Yeah. Was it sexual? Was he trying
Seizure?
to fuck you?
Seizure? No, not at all. Not at all.
You seen
Seizure.
G's penis?
Caesar
Seizure and
doesn't
I.
care about Crystal.
Seizure robot and I got like we were close there for a while. Not in a gross way or not anything like that. We're
Friendly.
close.
Friendly.
Like we talked a lot.
It's quite nice though.
We talked a lot. It wasn't anything like that. But I've had a lot of people do that, and like I don't save it. I would, because I would never do that. Like I never see me want to put out. I actually respect the anonymity. I envy it a little bit, and I like the
Mystery.
mystery.
Yeah.
But and it also makes me feel really good when someone does trust me enough to show their face to me.
All that shit with Mongo and the ringing the fucking girlfriend's boyfriend.
Yeah, that was
at the
fucking
bar.
Allow people to
crazy.
think you're that person.
Is all that still around, or is that all gone with your ex channel?
Whenever the couple times Mongo's been on since then, I know like Rob will bring up Trish or whatever, but Mongo just hasn't been around.
Well, that boy is broken, but he needs to, he needs to realize this.
Well, she had help.
It happens. No, she did it all by herself. Yeah, she soloed his ass, and we were just all watching in amazement and shock.
Absolutely.
I didn't
Fucking
even think
awful.
she could get that way. Feisty ass girl.
Yeah, no, he's definitely walking differently with his new vagina. I like
Fucking
some
believable.
Joe Chip was like, "Oh, you look like a lesbian now."
Yeah, that new haircut. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a lesbian haircut.
Mongo's like, "I'll eat your asshole out." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Just to be funny, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. She'd embrace
I
it.
love
It's
the way you say the word asshole. Your accent. No, it's whenever you say your accent when you say it, is asshole.
There's absolutely nothing wrong. Well, there's everything wrong with him. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with him following his dreams. Like, for fuck's sake, just
Dude, that's
do what you
when
will.
that Dixon Dallas said bouncing on my
Do what you
booty
fucking
cheeks.
will.
He loves that song. But I also allowed Joe to come back and put it back on though. You got it. You gotta have. Listen. I know what I'm doing, and like I do, and it's worked enough. Like because they still come back. Like if you're gonna be successful at it, you want them coming back. You want to keep coming back on. Like you have to, it's a balance, dude. You can't just fucking let it be a complete like obliteration. You know what I mean?
You're doing well with Edward anyway. I just want to say that you are doing well with Edward.
Well, Edward,
Yeah.
Edward, I don't
on doing that.
I just think I think Ed is the best when you just let him shine and like just let him. I'm just really hoping he just gets so inflated, ego just gets like out of control. Like I was watching a little. I could only watch a little. Someone
I could definitely
even if
find
it's
somebody
Ed.
retarded who'll pay for your flight to Edward's house.
Shut the fuck up.
No, just take him out. Do a documentary like the Cobra documentary. With
Do a
Ed there.
documentary on Ed.
Documentary on Ed.
Spending the night at fucking Ed's house with his mom, like on his couch.
If that would happen, that would be even better. But yeah, hotel. I was thinking, but fucking hell, really?
Meet the Goldsteins.
It's at the Goldstein's house. Yeah.
Oh, I would not do it unless there was 24/7 cameras on. Like, there's no way I would do it. Not saying that I don't think Ed is a rapist or anything, but I would just not feel comfortable. I would feel like the having a stream running would be definitely a good buffer. Like I would feel like that would
Ed
be.
will do nothing. And you will
yeah, I know.
I'm just,
but I would not be. And that's another thing too. Like I wouldn't want to encourage that. Like
it's not encouraging it. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
And then I would be like, Ed, we need to shave your back and we need to shave your ears. I'm still gonna get
Shear the Wolfman.
I am going to get him to shave a K in his chest.
And you can if you do that, but you could go see him grocery shopping. You can take him.
And then while he's got the clippers and it's gonna be on stream, while he's got Ed, right here.
Imagine how thick his pubic snatches.
What?
Thatch, not snatch.
Oh my god, that legit.
For Halloween, I want him to dress up like fucking Jim Leahy from Trailer Park Boys.
I want him to be me for Halloween.
Or what about
No, I want him to be Jim Leahy, and I'm gonna get him to at least watch a couple seasons of Trailer Park Boys, so he can get to look at the character, and I want to see him do an impression.
If he did the first 3 seasons, that would be amazing.
I want to see Ed get drunk.
Oh yeah, I'd love that too.
We can watch him pretend to be drunk as fucking Jim Leahy.
You have to go over there.
I don't know, dude. He's turning into a different guy. Dude.
You got to fly over there and take him drinking.
I'm gonna get his
when
mom
he's
on
streaming,
panel
you can
too.
see at times his mom and dad peeking in and checking on him.
I'm gonna get one of them to get on cam.
There is one of them streams where his dad is sat there just out of camera range. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna get him to talk. Dude, you don't understand the power I have. Like I am real. This is where I'm good. I'm good at this shit.
Krystal has the power of tits.
You guys,
man.
everybody thought that I wouldn't be able to
do. Especially a man with a dry spell, do some things.
No, when I told Seizure Robot, no, stop it. No.
There's a slightly.
She's gonna show him to Ed, and Ed's gonna talk to her mother, and that's how she's gonna get on there. Ed's gonna be like, "Mom, she's a real nice lady. I really like her."
Oh, that's brilliant. She's not a bad lady. You're not a bad lady, are you?
No.
No.
We need to get bars off of her fuck machines and on panels every now and again with Ed.
A YouTube channel, you mean?
I don't mind every day, Krystal. I think you're all right, you. Take that as a compliment. I know you don't like it. You're
What
all
do
right,
you?
you. I just said you're all right. Day to day, Krystal's a lovely lady. That'll do. You're all right, you.
So
You feel awkward now.
I don't even know what to forget.
Like I said, she doesn't like the
Oh.
compliments.
It's
She
not
likes
that
to
I don't
doesn't
like
like
the compliments. I just don't know how to take them, especially from you guys, because I'm not used to it.
Sexually,
I don't
I
need
know
abuse.
about
I
this.
don't like the
Sexual abuse
abuse.
only.
I don't. I feel like there should be there's gotta be like a happy medium. But what I was gonna say was, you guys, when I told C panel, he was like, okay.
Oh,
Like he laughed at me. He legit laughed in my face. And look what happened. I could do it. If anybody can do it, I can do it. Here.
Gotta respect your craft. Gotta respect your craft.
It's just I'm harmless.
Mostly.
I'm totally harmless. And
No, fuck off. You're not totally. You're mostly harmless.
you fuck off. Circle back.
You honestly think you're totally? Yeah, no, don't do that. That's so annoying now.
It's not so annoying. Why is that
We've
annoying?
heard that like 15 times. You know,
It's in my intro now.
It's your weird catchphrase.
And now I have to fucking no. You know what? My catchphrase. Calm your balls. I think I might bring that back.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
Puking on my balls.
I used to always say, calm your fucking balls.
Oh, okay.
That's a really funny thing too. Your doo doo pushing. But who wrote somebody? Was that you that wrote that? Seven got his doo doo pushed. Who wrote that in the chat? So fucking funny. Seven got his doo doo pushed in.
7 is waiting. Oh god. The lunch money show.
Football, man. He loves that fucking football. He loves football, dude. And like he needs somebody to talk to about, football games and shit. But he's really deep into college and shit. He loves college football.
That's like a fucking.
I don't watch college football. I watch, NFL games.
I don't watch
not
football.
in,
Well, sometimes, but
We've only ever watched one of that the fucking hand egg, the American football. I watched one in Holland when I was stoned. Yeah, baseball's insane as well. It takes so fucking long. Your games are like hours and fucking hours. Like,
Yeah, well, the Super Bowl's getting close, man.
can't even be asked for like an
I
hour.
worked the Super Bowl last year because it was in Arizona. Yeah,
Oh, really?
You want to count how many wrinkles are on my asshole?
Is it brown? Are you a homosexual? If there's somebody who has that gothy thing, when Gothy was saying VNLA has a brown asshole because he's homosexual, it's the funniest thing ever. If someone's still got that.
That's what it is. That's how you know.
How you fucking know?
Oh, she. I've asked her.
She's a mighty fucking cunt, that woman. I fucking hate her. Literally on a primal level. I just think she's a horrible person. Like, I'm not. It's nothing personal. It's horrible.
No, I've always seen her as a horrible person.
Yeah. Penis. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. All this
Sick
shit.
fucks.
Like, they all defend it. They're like, they get to this stage where the trolls and that Cosmic Kitty's been around for like 10 years, and she's been trolled heavily for about the last 8. And the trolls are worse than the reality of these people, apparently. And it's like, dude, you have to understand.
Some of the trolls are worse, man.
Well,
Some of the trolls aren't fucking nice people. They're very, like I've always state this. To troll people and to get into like this shit, you gotta kind of have like a little bit of sociopathy. Like you gotta be you gotta have some sadistic, tendencies in you. It's like you get off on watching watching people like, swerve and shit happen, like it makes you feel good.
There's that donkey, like I was in the backstage with him, that fucking donkey, yeah. In the backstage with him and yeah, I was in the backstage. He was winding that guy up for an hour backstage, and I hope it was recorded. I was just sat there just watching him. That's what I did, and then yeah, he's like smashing bottles against the wall. He did it like another couple of times.
That's amazing. I completely missed that shit.
It's like
I think I like read something when you guys were like talking about it, and I was like, you better be staying the fuck out of Glasgow.
fucking believable.
Last
Yeah,
time he went to Glasgow, he didn't fucking listen to me, and he got his ass fucking beat, dude. He got he got the shit kicked out of him when he went to
by that
Glasgow.
British bee, like
Yeah.
seen that British bee guy with only half his teeth, and he's fucking crazy. And they sent him to Scotland because he must have had like something wrong criminally. They don't send people away like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's done something wrong himself. That British bee with half his teeth. Anyway, he's in Glasgow, and yeah, they met up, and he kicked his fucking ass.
Yeah.
And these people, nah, she's
Who's
in
right
bed.
here?
I can see her finger in her pussy. There we go. So that sheet pumping. Good girl. But yeah, all of this stuff and all of these people, and no matter where you are in the world, there's thousands of these cunts, and they're gonna die on the internet. They're gonna die because of their life on the internet. Fucking ridiculous. God,
I
it's
think I'm
quarter
starting
to
to come
10.
back down with the cold again. Shit.
Vitamin C.
Oh, that was me blowing my nose, man.
You're doing duster on the fucking, or not duster, rickets.
I was doing whippets the other week. Yeah, I went for like 200 of them in about a week and a half. They're fucking stupid, but I love them. So, like Cobra and Edwards. Imagine giving them like a little line of really good coke or like a bit of MDMA, a capsule, and just like, yeah, take this, boy. And then you got
There's
like
some
6
cold
hours of
medicine.
chaos.
You seem a little under the weather, Ed.
Drugged out.
Just Ed drunk.
Give
Take
him
him to a
some
bar.
MDMA and then put on some music and watch that motherfucker
Watch him
dance his heart
dance.
out.
Yes.
Oh man.
Edward Robo cussing like fucking hell. Shooting
Shit,
his ring
recently
out
I
as well.
I got doped up on that night. Well, I was just drinking and chugging it and drinking it.
That
It's
was
really,
me
really
last week.
I know I got sick around the same time you did.
Yeah, I
Jesus
guess
Christ,
so.
I got some side boob here. Darling. Woo.
And then I was like, what the hell, Krystal streaming? She got better. Yeah, I bet, man. The lungs probably, yeah, were fucking hurting from all the coughing.
You get bunged up like sounds
Damn.
like COVID or flu. Yeah, that's flu or COVID if you're aching.
Yeah, aching body, man. You get that shit when you're extremely dehydrated too.
Shit, never don't talk about that.
Cramps, like, ugh. Like I say, I get constipated on that fucking NyQuil and the codeine as well. Yeah.
Bro,
Medicine.
codeine could
That's
definitely
lean.
constipate you. An opiate.
Oh, you're like shitting like plasticine that's spiky, and you think you're gonna die. Like I've had that so
Yeah.
many times. Spiky fucking shits. Like, well,
Dude, you
spiky
don't shit
smooth
for a
shits.
long time when you're on heroin sometimes or any opiate.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's what constipation. Yeah.
constipation. I'd say I've only ever smoked a bit of heroin. I just thought it was very boring. Yeah, boring.
Yeah, I've never really cared for drugs majority of my damn life. I was very anti a lot of, I was anti-cigarettes, anti-alcohol, anti-drugs. The only thing I allowed like was weed, and I smoked
Yeah,
weed.
it's
But for a good
interesting.
portion of my life, I was like, oh man, that person's smoking one of those fucking cancer sticks.
It's weird. It is weird. I
And
remember
I'd
I was
like tell
15.
them like shit is like, man, you trying to give everybody around you cancer,
Oh,
motherfucker.
really? Wait, you fucking straight edge, like, ugh.
But I'd smoke weed and not give a shit. When you don't smoke, dude, like you can just smell
Yep.
somebody when
Yeah.
if they smoke cigarettes, they fucking reek to you, dude.
I vaped for about 10 years. Well, I
And
still vape.
when you're
Yeah.
the smoker, you're fucking nose blind to it.
You can't taste shit as well. I noticed that thing. I'm
Yeah,
smoking.
it fucks your taste.
Cannot taste anything anymore. You're like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, you don't know. You're like, even milk. Like, I'll drink a lot of
Yeah,
milk.
but after a while, when I did start drinking, going out bars and places, I would, drink and smoke a cigarette. And
Yeah.
fucking that habit, of smoking a cigarette when I drink, something I just can't break now.
It's nice. It's nice. You know.
A cigarette after a meal, or a cigarette after sex, or a cigarette after. I mean, cigarettes just make everything better.
Except your health.
Well, but you're gonna die anyway, so be happy or you die. Well, I mean,
Yeah, smoke cigarettes, age a little bit faster, your body wears down. You try to run and do shit, you can't run worth crap anymore. Always out of breath.
And Coke guys just messaged me. Yeah, I've been vaping for 10 years. It's really good. Well, it's
Yeah, it's because of
yeah.
that smoke. What it does, it's like think of like tiny bits of glass, like you get your throat cut, and that's what causes people to have those like epic fucking voices.
Years ago, right? One of my friends, we were tripping, and she thought there were penguins in the fridge, and we were smoking these cigarettes. Yeah, yeah. And she's like, "Oh my god, I feel like my lungs are bleeding." And it's like, "Yeah, no, that is smoking cigarettes. It does
Yeah.
feel, oh, they're getting cut up. It really is." She's off her tits. I was like, "Yeah, no, you're right. You're fucking right." And then I went to vaping. Oh, the penguins in the fridge. Yeah, she fucked up. She was a lovely girl, and then my friend split up with her, and then she became massively fat. She got another boyfriend. It's all right.
I stopped smoking. Like I've cut back smoking a lot because I found my vapes. Look,
You're like much better than these other cunts that
Yeah,
we
I've been
watch.
seeing you puff on that thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The vaping. Woo!
yeah,
Have
I
you got a
fucking
knife
yeah, I
under
lose
there?
them. I lose them in my bedding a lot, um, but I've gained so much weight because of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've
Fat
gained a
crystals, all right.
fuckload of weight. I'm so fat now. Like none of my clothes fit me.
Good, good.
Now it's bullshit. I'd rather just smoke.
No, but you're not that fat. You're like a nice weight now. I think
I'm
you know.
getting fat.
Nah, she's gotten fucking way thicker.
Is she thick? Like, is she fat or is she thick? Is it like fat gothy with the
She
boobs?
has an ass now, and it ain't from doing
Oh,
squats.
oh no! I saw your ass the other day, Krystal. Your ass is fucking awful.
Oh, that
Like
was her.
facial.
That was here like over a year ago, dude.
Oh, was it? Ah,
You see that one of her when she's at working at Circle K, and
yeah.
Did you
I
just see
think
my ass is awful?
yeah, I've saved a picture of it the other day. Yeah.
He saw
That was
that
proper
time that you
flat.
were doing your little grocery shopping with Jeff.
Yeah, DoorDash
And we
with
were
Jeff.
trying to get him to slap your ass that whole stream while he was pushing the cart. And like he was just ignoring chat and
It's your guys'
doing,
fault that he started
betrayer Jeff shit.
It's your guys' fault that he started getting ideas, and then he made it really awkward.
Yeah, well, yeah, I remember when you read it, the whole love letter. Or
Oh
the
my
letter
god,
of
that was so awful.
But that is awful of
Fucking
you as
wild.
well.
No. Dude,
Crawled it up.
Granger,
She
I
probably
fucking
has nightmares of him peeking through the window and shit.
I've got these memories of Cyrax and fucking Marty singing about getting up his guts. That's fucking filthy.
Oh, the
Oh
Sweet
my
Prince
god.
song.
Yeah, the sweet
I want to be in you.
in you. Yeah.
shut up. Jeff, no, that's a fat no. That's a fucking
When I
hard.
was in high school, I was really into these thin bitches, but it was like 1995, any of the you know what I mean? Ugh. But now, as a grown man, we like a bit of fat,
Well, you want
It's
a bitch that
better.
can stay warm in the winter.
Exactly, yeah. That's why the Africans, they love a fucking thicker woman, because
And
there's a
super skinny
famine.
bitches have to be hard to fuck. Like you're like bumping hip bones and shit.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but the hip bones are hot. That's what they were. I used to have a thing.
Well, I'll see all you guys in chat tomorrow. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
dipping out.
it's 10
Laters.
a.m.
You guys
Laters,
Later,
Danger.
Randall.
Laters, Gringo.
party?
Pat. 7.
Take
Krystal.
it easy.